Welcome, War Gamers, to another CMBG video. You are here with your channel host, Chris, and I am bringing you another unboxing today. First of all, I must ask you to bear with me. I am a little bit under the weather as I'm filming this, which is also why I have my cup of tea over there. So do bear with me if I am not speaking as loudly as I normally am, and my voice is a little bit different. But today we are unboxing some miniatures from Unreleased Miniatures. Now, Unreleased Miniatures is a Polish company, and as the name sort of indicates, they are basically focusing on miniatures that have profiles in the SPG game, but not the models. And today we'll be unboxing some miniatures that I received not too long ago. Of course, it came in an envelope, but else I have pretty much not touched it at all. Just opened the box here. You can see, first of all, the packaging is actually very, very nice. They have their logo there printed on top of the box. So just a regular box and then a whole bunch of information saying basically the contents. They are not a toy, etc., etc. But basically just a white box like so. And when we open it up, we see inside some bubble wrap. Inside the bubble wrap, we have the miniatures themselves. So put that away, and in this plastic bag, tiny plastic bag, we have the models. Now these are the pirate thugs from Far South. Here we go, there is one. So they come in a package of 3. Here's another one, so that's 2. And a third one. So these called, as I said, the pirate thugs from Far South. In the game, in Hobbit SPG, they are basically the Corsair Reavers. Now, I have not done a hobby vlog in quite a while, but I am working on my Corsair Force. Just a tiny one, and as you know, the models for the Corsair Reaver profile was never created, so I stumbled across these and thought they would actually be pretty cool. And you can see this guy here, he already has a sword in one hand, so I am thinking that this one will go on the side somehow. So he will be carrying 2 swords, so that's 1, grab the arm there. And this guy, he is carrying an axe. And so, perhaps there's another axe somewhere. Nope, not another axe. So he will probably be carrying an axe in his right hand right there. And then his arm there is missing, so that will probably be a sword. So he'll be carrying both a sword and an axe, basically meaning that he can choose to either feint or piercing strike. However, he can only do one of them throughout an entire game. So before starting the game, I will have to declare if I'll be feinting or piercing striking with this particular model throughout the entire game. You cannot opt to do both in different combats, basically. So that's the second pirate thug from Far South. And then the last one right here will basically just have an arm that goes on the side there somehow, and that's basically it. So if you take a look at the actual sculpts, I'll just put down the extra bits and bobs and pull up the 3 guys again. So if we look at them, they have a decent amount of detail. If you look at the face there, you can see his ears pretty clearly, see his mouth. He's bald, as some pirates were, and he has some armor there, some dagger there on his side, and I gotta say, I actually think he looks pretty darn cool. If we go on to the next one, say this one. He's bare-chested, which is pretty cool for pirates, I think, as they came from the warmer climates. And he's kind of in this position where he's kind of, well, almost squatting, basically. I think it looks pretty cool. Also a fair amount of detail on him. Not too much flash, generally speaking. Not a lot of cleanup. I don't see a whole lot of mold lines either, which is really, really nice. I love it when you can actually just grab the models right out of the box and actually start painting them up. Cleaning up models is probably my least favorite thing to do. So that's actually very, very exciting. And the last model here, also pretty cool, I'd say. Fair bit of detail there. This is actually a grappling hook that he's carrying there, and he looks like he has the rope sort of swirled around him there, around his arm. But that's a grappling hook he's carrying, which is very fluffy for a pirate, I think. So I'm actually quite happy with these, and I can't wait to actually get them painted up and make them part of my Corsair army. Now, with the Hobbit SPG line getting revamped and turned into Middle-earth SPG, it has sort of been announced that every single profile in the game will have a model. So I assume, in that sense, that that Games Workshop, or which will now be Forge World, that they will come out with a Corsair Reba model, which I am tremendously excited about, of course. Should that happen, I think I'll use these as, so to speak, proxies for a captain if that day comes. Until then, they will be my 3 Corsair Reavers. So yeah, that's basically the review. These 3 bad boys, they cost about £11.50 plus shipping, which, you know, it's not too bad compared to other GW prices. I think that's quite fair. I really like the models, and I don't think I paid too much for these guys. I'm quite happy with them, and I'm excited about getting them all painted up. So look out for these 3 guys in a future battle report. Hopefully not too long in the making, as I hope that to finish up my Corsair force within too long. So yeah, that is the unboxing and review of the Corsair Corsair Reavers, or as Unreleased Miniatures you call them, the Pirate Thugs from the Far South. Let me know what you think. Have you purchased these yourself? In that case, let me know what you think of them in the comment section below. If you like this video, push the like button somewhere, and so we can actually see that you liked it. Also, if you think somebody else would actually enjoy this video, don't forget to actually share it with them so they can actually go and see it. Of course, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more of the stuff that we do here on the channel, also push the subscribe button, again, somewhere around here. So to put all that in short, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Support your Hobbit hobby, and happy strategy battle gaming.